Hey guys, it's Irons Alpha and we're here at MKCarScene's Cars and Coffee. So, you can hear an MX-5 blasting off in the background, but we have some beautiful cars here, like this G80 M3. I believe that Meetup is the owner. I want to say so, maybe wrong, but I think he organises all this sort of stuff. I think I see an R8 in the background, Mustang. Of course, with every event you've got the Ford lineup with a random insignia chucked in. Arguably nicer than all these. Well, I don't know, I don't mind that. I think that's built quite well. I can appreciate that, nice and clean. And again, this black, I want to say Mark II Focus ST. Don't crucify me if I'm too wrong, but yeah, that's pretty nice. Crazy Miata here. I want to know what's going on here. Got a little intake. I wonder if it's turboed. Very nice. Ah, I wish I'd parked over here now. We've got some of the cool cars. I don't want to take a guess, but I want to say this is some sort of S chassis. S14, S13 maybe? Not a fan of the wheels, but I'm assuming that's for drift, because if we take a peek inside, well, it's definitely not stock on the inside. Harness, everything, looks like it's got a hydro in there. And this cherry blossom, I'll see what the tag is. Oh, just cherry blossom. I do believe I've seen this at some shows. I think it's the poster car for the Metric Automotive show. I'm not 100% certain on that. I remember seeing it at a show, or one very similar, that had like a Lego boot build. Although I'm kind of tempted to say it's not this one. No, it's not actually, because I remember it having different seats, unless they've changed it all over. Got some cool little Polaroids down there, showing the car in some shows. Very cool, very different. I like it. Of course, can't go wrong with an R35. Very nice, no reps around here. And I am inclined to disagree with some of the R35 content I've seen. I mean, look at this for example. Following on from that, we have another absolute beast that I'm sure Greta Thunberg would love, TVR. I believe these have some rather large engines in them, if that's not given away by the absolutely humongous bonnet on this thing. I want to say front engine, rear wheel drive. Very, very minimalistic on the inside. Looks like it's got just literally radio shifter and handbrake. Oh no, there is a bit of climate control in there. Very cool interior.
He's starving me. He won't get me a McDonald's breakfast. Help me, please.
So someone wants a McDonald's breakfast, but unfortunately there's food served here. So we've got McDonald's breakfast at home. Anyway, so got a beautiful Subaru here. I want to say it's the Blob Eye, but right next to it, I'll be honest, I think I kind of prefer the Merc. What a cool wrap. I very, very much like that. I even have just noticed then, the wheels on either side are different colours. So we've got some white accents on the driver's side, obviously to match with the wrap, white and purple. Very cool. Although, judging by them brake calipers, I certainly don't think this is a C63. Whoever it is, Christian George, that's the owner. It's a very cool car, TBH. I like that. Big wang gang over here on the Ford. Now, I'm really considering doing a wing like this on the Alpha when it's finished, the wide body. But I'm still kind of mocking up different ideas, whether I want to just go with a big like ducktail style spoiler that lifts up, or whether I end up going for a full wing like this, or probably even better, one like this, full carbon fibre. Beautiful. Now, obviously we have seen this a couple times on the channel. Something's going for it down there. But yeah, what a different Civic. When you compare it to like the ones over here, your average copy of the pace off. Although I say that, I've just spotted this. Look at that Type R badge. That is well cool. But yeah, minus that, if you want something original, something like this is definitely the way to go if you're trying to stand out. And of course, back here, we have a super cool lineup. May argue the Alpha's the coolest, but I can't lie, I'm feeling this Porsche GT4. And just look at the size of them. I want to say 8 pots, but I may be wrong. I actually do think it's more 16. I'm getting a closer look. 6 pot. But what a beauty that is. Of course, the M2's alright, but the Porsche, this is definitely where it's at. Ooh. What a car. So we've got an Audi R8. Then, beautiful car, can't go wrong with that. Little Mustang behind it. P10 GX. Wonder if that's insinuating that it's a V10. Oh yes. Oh yes, it is indeed. Look at that. Beautiful engine. Beautiful car. Got an R8 and an SVR, I think. I've not actually checked if it's an SVR or not. But listen to that. Oh. He knows what's up. Oh, it is an SVR. Try and keep up with these. Both of them, I'm assuming husband and wife, absolutely sent it. Love that. Love to see it. Got a Miata with the flippies, MX-5, and some questionable fitment. Good bit of poke in there. Now down here is supposed to be all the cool cars. Got a Celica, a Mark 1 or Mark 2, I want to say Mark 2 Golf. I will admit, this EP3 is pretty damn cool. Got the midnight purple paint off the R34 GTR on it. Yellow roll cage, spoon sports. And I'm sure it'll have plenty done to the engine. I might try and find this guy later, because I would like to see the insides of that thing. Another Subi. Got an absolute race spec Ford here. Got the hood pins, a real tow hook for a change. Even got the plexiglass windows. Massive short shifter, carbon door cards. Oh, that is very nice. And a barrage of oil and coolant and all sorts of stuff in the back. Love that. Now over here, we have a beautiful Honda S2K. The USDM conversion kit for the orange ZRLs, a carbon hood, and the full red interior. Wow. That is stunning. I think we might even just hear some of that Honda goodness. No big Honda revs, unfortunately. But we do have a cool little Honda M-Box following it. I do rate that. That is well funky. Mark 1 Seat Leon Cupra over here with a wide arch kit, I'm assuming. It's definitely got some wider fenders. Proper little track build. Very cool. Very cool. I do like that. I've always had a soft spot for these cars. The only thing that put me off is I think the front looks amazing, but I just couldn't get behind that rear. It just didn't work for me. Made the car look so outdated when you compare it to the front. But now if you want to talk about a very new car, we've got this Focus RS with, by the looks of it, all sorts of modifications going on under the bonnet. Plenty of stickers on it, maybe possibly even sponsored by Ryanair. Very nice car, but also very expensive for what it is, I believe. And I do know quite a few people have had reliability issues with these. Now this is really cool. It's Lexus, I want to say LSF maybe? NSF. Very, very cool car, very different, not something you see every day on the road, and I think that is just absolutely stunning. Definitely gonna get some pictures of this later. NFS_4L. Beautiful interior, looks to be a navy blue, but just stunning, isn't it? Wow. A little row of Toyotas. I mean Subarus, I mean Toyotas. BMW. Sorry, I had to. Cool little Mini, black and gold going over there. And I want to say this George's. No, 86 Jamie D on the Instagram tag there. A bagged GT86. Some very nice wheels. Another Works Emotions. Some nice stuff here, to be honest. Doesn't look like their standard brakes, but they are very cool. Big wing at the back. Bagged TT, another favourite. I've seen, I don't know if I've seen this exact build, but I've seen so many just like this. Same wheels, same bag setup. I even saw one at just a local little event, but the only difference is it had a white roll bar at the back, which none of the ones I've seen since seem to have. But oh, some nice custom exhaust work. That's the sort of stuff I plan to do on the Alpha, but I want it above the diffuser instead of as the diffuser. Bagged M4, and oh, that's a good spot to have just seen this. 720S, carbon wings, full carbon kit on it, massive spoiler. Look at that. It's a shame, I think we're going to miss him sending it off, but yeah, that is nice. So, we've made our edit. Wow, that bike is loud. So, we're gonna go for another little walk, see what we can find, and possibly see if maybe we can get a little collab set up. I'm a bit annoyed. Right as I started doing the shoot, the bagged M4, I think it was here, left, and then the Lexus has left. A lot of stuff I think starting to pack up and go now. We're gonna see what else is about. If there's anything cool and worthwhile getting a little photo shoot with. Oh, I wasn't ready for that. That is a spoolie boy if I've ever seen one. Some big chunky tyres. Toyo Proxy, R888Rs, semi-slicks. Yeah, I'd love to see this thing go around the go-kart track, Jesus. It'd be way faster. Big wing, www.aeroracing.co.uk, and it is the Turbo NA. Looks like we've got a custom homemade diffuser down here with a very cool little centre exit, little twin cannon. I bet it's quite loud. Yeah, that is, this is stuff I like to see, even though I'll admit it's quite, well, It'd probably help if it was clean, mind you. Also, there's plenty of little areas that aren't perfect, but that's not what makes the car. It's the fact that it's different and that the guy's done a lot to this. Let's check out the interior. Got a plastic bucket seat, harness bar, obviously a Momo steering wheel. No, not a Momo steering wheel, sorry. Can't quite see what that says, but obviously a aftermarket steering wheel. Hydro, I'm assuming. Some custom gauges, short shifter, all that sort of stuff. Good stuff. I'll be interested to see if I can find the owner of this. I'd quite like to hear it. I can imagine that turbo sounds insane. Nice and simple, just a stock Maserati, but cool nevertheless. We've got the cherry blossom and the S chassis over here. Obviously all moved about. Quite a cool little Z here though. Nice little design on it. Livery, plenty of brands that he's a fan of. And then it's crazy, you can go from something like that to literally right next to it a stock version. That's quite cool. Cool to see the comparison. Right guys, I hope you lot have all enjoyed us here at MK's Cars and Karting event. I want to say a big thank you to Wilton Mill Clubhouse for allowing an event like this to be hosted. Normally anything car related gets shoved away straight away. And obviously a massive shout out to MKCarScene over on Instagram, drop them a follow. And if you want to see more content like going to events like this, working on the bagged alpha, possibly even some track time coming up, not letting too much out about that one, then don't forget, drop a like, make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.